Howdy, and welcome back to Siege Games, where I am playing Legends Arceus. This will be part 4. I'm not trying to rush through it. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. Alrighty. I guess I'll check out some quests. I didn't see you there. You're from the Survey Corps. Wonderful, just the person I need. I want to learn more about Cricketot. Yeah. Sure. I have Cricketot. I thought I had Cricketot. It seems... Have I seen one? I haven't even seen one. They gotta be around here somewhere. But I think I'm going to just go ahead and get on with this quest. I spent like an hour yesterday, or on Friday, just, you know, lollygagging. So, I think I'm just gonna go ahead, defeat these shinks, and then go on to this quest. I love how they're all just looking around. Yes. No. Stop licking the bed. Got him. Oh, he didn't stay. I think that some music is coming from the TV onto my microphone. Hi, buddy. Luca is saying hi. He's just chilling. Got him. Not good for me. Also not good for me. Not very effective. I mean, I'm not really trying to fight, so... Dog's doing dog things again. Got him. Come on, little buddy, get in the ball. Be my friend. Yay. Oh, it was an outbreak. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna I I died. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. I really died that time. And we're back from being rescued. I'm just gonna check real quick. I have some evolutions to do. Gonna get a Staravia. Gonna get a Staravia. I love this music. Starly evolved into Staravia. And I'm gonna get a butterfly. Dust Tox. Alright. I have nothing as far as candies. What's my Bidoof? I need 2 more heavy guys, and I need to defeat 10 of them. Oh, that's cool. I don't have any Pokeballs left. Oh, the struggle is real. Because on my other game, I have so many Pokeballs. Like, so many Pokeballs. I've got Ultra Balls. I've got Jet Balls. I've got Wing Balls. I've got Heavy Balls. I've got all the balls. I got everything. Jet Balls are my favorite because you can be farther away than you can with a regular Pokeball. That way the Pokemon can't exactly see you. Even better. Are you fat? No. I literally just need 2 fat boys. Well, I'll find them eventually. Maybe. Alright, let's go. Should I defeat them or should I catch them? I think I'm just gonna defeat these ones because I believe this is an outbreak. Yeah, buddy. Good job, buddy. Don't you dare give in. No! I told you to not give in. You did so well the first time. I don't have a Danny on my team. In my other game, I have a Togepi named Danny. If you get it, you get it. Funny little joke. Alright. Caught 10 out of 25. Defeated 9 out of 15. I don't believe I have ground type moves, so, I mean, that is what it is, I guess. Catch this guy. Come on, little girl, get in my bow. Be my friend. us be friends. Thanks. Oh yeah. You don't see me though. You think you see me, but you don't. Okay, maybe... Okay, that guy didn't want to be my friend either. Let's do ominous. I did a decent amount of damage. And then I've got a great hack for making money that I will touch on after I'm done with this horde. I discovered it on my other game, and it's honestly one of the greatest things I've ever done. So much money. So much money. Maybe not for these guys, just because they're so low level. But I don't want my boxes slash pastures to get full like they did in my first game, and then have to go through and take like 3 hours just to clear it out. It's drowsy. Can I catch it? No, I can't. Bite. Oh, that's bad for me. Bad news bears. Alright. That's effective. You think I got this, Louie Billy? You think I got this? You think he's gonna be my friend? He's gonna be my friend! He's happy for me, I swear. He's looking at me like I'm insane, but he's happy for me, you know. I don't have any revives. I am... Oh, it's that little guy that sees me. Hi, little guy. You are a little guy. Boom. Stop. Your feet aren't food, bud. Anybody else's dog think that their, like, entire body is food? Specifically the feet and nether regions? Makes it seem like a delicacy sometimes. Any more shinkses around here? Alright, so here's our money-making tip. Alright, so that's a Bidoof, and I already have one. I can't release multiple. So what you're gonna do is release everything except for like one of each Pokemon. I'm keeping 3 Shinxes because, or 4, because I need it for evolution purposes. I really wish I could multi-select. I might just, you know, yeah, I'm not doing this if I can't multi-select. So basically, you release the Pokemon that you don't need. And then you come over here and you sell all of it. And now I've got more money for Pokeballs. Whee! Alright. Now is a fun little tip for y'all. It's much easier once you're able to multi-select. Not real sure why I was unable to multi-select. I should probably go back. And then, you know, rest for a bit. I don't feel like doing this mushroom quest right now. Dun, 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 dun. Just a little while. Just a little while. Alright. Come down here. Do this quest. I have been lollygagging for much too long. Hello. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're a first. Oh, at your rank you should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Over here. What, bub? This is Siege. My, a new face in the village? Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving, so the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Absolutely. That's good to hear. The security course of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here's my partner Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Are we going into a battle? Yeah, we are. Okay. Puppy butter. Oh no. Okay, I don't have anything that's super effective, but I'm using Rowlet because I would really like to have Decidueye on my team. That didn't do a lot. Okay. So that was... How is a level 10 Munchlax destroying my entire team above level 10? Literally every Pokemon I have is above level 10. I don't get it. JK, it's type match, Swift should take him out. Oh, so close. One final blow. This Munchlax is my best friend, and he'll be your best friend, too. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. Thanks, Mai. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. You people... What's that supposed to mean, people that fell out of the sky? You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you, to Deer Track Heights? Your ARC phone is beeping. That thing you have. It's showing you where you've got to go, isn't it? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It's not. It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out there, I know it. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. I am. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Mighty Sinnoh? Oh, yeah. How about that? I'm not certain you've been told the true story. The true story is this. Sinnoh steers all time. It is said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if old tales are to be trusted, but there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Sinnoh. And it's the duty of wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me and you may understand. Would you look at that? It's a Kricketot. Bonk. Got him. You can't see me. Run away, baby, before I get my spell on you. Oh my goodness. Okay, what is up with these Cricketots? That wasn't even a Cricketot, it was a Starly. Okay, bye. I'm not even gonna try. There is no point. Okay. Bjorn. Da da da. I did know that. Oh my god, the Cricketot. Oh my god. Oh my god. This man is a genius. Genius. Oh, that was my last berry. Anyway. I am scared. Just kidding. Bonk. Got him. Woobat. I'm aware it's not Woobat. Oh no. Luca, just lay down on my mouse. No, I don't want to cancel OBS. Thank you. Bonk. Yes! Got him. Oh, he saw me. I'm sure I have a goal to defeat him. Bite seems to be the only thing that's any kind of effective against this guy. Alright, so let's catch you, because I feel like your health is down enough and you're not that high level. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly for being my friend. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Who else loves the Golden Girls? Hey. You don't see me. No, darn. You level 10. That's okay, put me to sleep. I'm not planning on battling you anyway. I'd love to. Yay. Yay. I'm making friends. Why did I think that that Shinx was a Pokemon I needed to catch and not my own? You can't see me. How? I don't really know. I don't think that's gonna do much. No. should take it out. Yep. Exploring. I said I was gonna do this quest, and I kind of forgot, I guess, that the rest of this area opened up. You don't see me. Oh, it's a Woobat. Yeah, I'm gonna fight you because I'm trying to catch deer. Right quick. Balls are not for this Zubat. Oh, I should have picked a super powerful move. Oh, I'm so dumb. No, I'm not. Shinx knows what to do. Oh. I love this music. Look at him. So cute. So cute. Can I? Oh? No. Falula. Don't run. Please, 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 please. Oh, balls. No! It wasn't worthless. Okay, there's another one. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. It's back shot. I'm gonna get it. Okay, you know, I don't know why I didn't think that would, like, scare the wildlife away. I just want a deer. Is that too much to ask for? I just want the little guy. How is he standing like that? Are you for real? Yay! I got a new friend. Yeah, no, that's cool. that? Ooh, it's a Chimchar. Oh, it's a Monferno. What's gonna work on this thing? Can I catch it now? Yes, I can. Whee! Be my friend. Thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Boop. On the road again. I just can't wait to get out on the road again. Battle! I do not like you. That was unnecessary. And quite frankly, a little bit rude. Oh, that was a lot more powerful than I thought it would be. Yay. Badoof, 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 badoof. I got him. Badoof, 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 badoof. Badoof is now Bibarel. I guess I'll just go. Guess I'll come up here. It's not the hardest battle. The harder ones are gonna be the ones that I was not able to do by myself on my first game. Thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that's your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of these ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. Dee-lee-lee-whoop. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, Siege, to drive the interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for the battle. On my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly, they're not only big though, they are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I believe you're stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Careful, Siege. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Let's go, buddy. Let's do this. Such a cute little sound, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, let's electrocute this thing. Press the Y button during battle to check the action order of... Okay. Oh, well, that's not cool. Why would you do that? Nice. Nice. Wow. That really was pretty easy. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. I took very minimal damage, but thank you. Why, year, my horse! What in the world? Weirdeer, weirdeer. My horsey is here. It's the great Weirdeer. He looks upon you with kindness, Siege. I'd say that the great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor Laventon, Siege. Captain Celine sent me. She said that once Siege carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. About that, I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Siege as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with proper reward as soon as I can. Yay! Bye. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our survey. Nice work today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower? Alright, 3, 6, 10, 24. Five for the first time. 3 back strikes, not bad, not bad. Decent amount of moolahs. literally just need to defeat 5 more and catch 2 more big dudes. And then Bidoof is good to go. We mean 0. Two stars. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied cleaver from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning. Yes, I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Siege here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleaver's so mighty, even Alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. The next day. Good morning, Siege. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Sure, let's go. Let me hold your hand. Okay. There you are. Let's hurry to headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realize you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the front of all creation and ruler of space. You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamato's office. I believe it was you who started this. These two. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who is going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently, things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. What do you intend to do about that cleaver, Commander Kamato? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. I'm assuming it's me. I'm the guy. It's me. Hi. I'm the person, it's me. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows too. I see you've arrived. This is Siege, the newest member of our survey corps. I hear from Mai you earned Weird Ear's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Salty. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid here his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are, even with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Siege. I order you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation. Absolutely. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard, work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Join me downstairs, Siege. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Siege, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleaver's frenzied state, but as you're aware by now, Cleaver is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. Security Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleaver when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Yep. Very well, then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this cleaver. Siege, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh, that is, the one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time, by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have just been swimming in its divine might. I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleaver, quell his frenzy. You certainly caught us at a good time, Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to the whole Cleaver situation. You must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleaver. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleaver. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share his Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleaver at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Lian. Lian is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you about his beloved Cleaver, whether you wish him to or not. I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. Suppose he really values his time. Adaman and I weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleaver, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our new Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out toward Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. I will do that tomorrow. Oh, this guy. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, satchel always seeming full, that sounds like you would be wise to lend me your ear a moment to hear what I have to say. Nah, not right now. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all enjoyed.